Hello, in this episode of the Tim of Borg Show, we're going to do a run through of the Delta Quadrant mission Mindscape. It's this one here. Admiral Tuvok has requested that you meet Voyager in the something or other system. I believe he requires your assistance with a personal issue. Okay, and we're using my Delta recruit, Starfleet Science Officer, Admiral 60. That's his gear. He's got Mark 13 Iconian personal shields. Everything else is 12 there, and that's his starship, the Kobali Samsar Cruiser T6, with all the masteries unlocked. And he's got a couple of Borg assimilated modules and sustained radiant field, and he's got these kit things here. So no full sets or anything like that, and no special fleet modules or anything, and not much upgrade, just that one there to 13, that's 13, that's 14, 14, 13, 13, 13, 13, 12, 11, 12, 12, so the shields are gemmed up. Alright, let's start Mindscape. This one's got lots of talking in it, and we'll get to meet Tuvok and 7 of 9, I think. Yes, Star Trek Voyager is my favourite of all the Star Trek series. I don't know. Actually, that's a tie with Enterprise. Enterprise wins for some things, like the production quality is higher, high definition widescreen format made it better.
Greetings. Admiral Tuvok is waiting for you in the conference room.
Voyager's so beautiful. Such a beautiful starship. I have a model of it that I built. Welcome aboard. I've always wanted to be on board Voyager. If I was a trillionaire, I'd build my own starship, Voyager Intrepid class.
Welcome aboard. And if I may say so, it's good to see you again. Between doomsday devices and the Delta Quadrant, it looks like we get all of the interesting assignments. If you'll come with me, I'll take you to Admiral Tuvok. He wants to see you right away.
Vanzel, I hadn't expected to see you again. We had seen her in a previous mission, but I guess you'll have to wait for me to do a full run through of the game. Right now I've decided to do a run through of the Delta Quadrant from the beginning. So this is actually the first mission in the Delta Quadrant.
It's good to see you too. Someone decided that with our experience with that borrowed bird of prey, I'm the perfect person to handle joint operations with the Klingons out here in the Delta Quadrant. I even got a promotion, as you can see.
Can you fill me in on what's going on around here?
What would you like to know?
Do you know why Tuvok requested me?
The Admiral is trying to track down Dr. Cooper. He thinks that Cooper is the key to this conflict with the Undine. He hasn't explained why yet, but he says that your assistance is crucial. What would you like to know?
What's the situation in the Delta Quadrant?
Unstable, but not totally out of control. The Borg have suffered setbacks on multiple fronts. They're being pressed hard by the Voth, the Undine, and various liberated elements. The Voth are mostly bottled up in their home space and in the Solanae Dyson sphere. We've established some connections with a few of the locals, such as the Kobali and the Talaxians. Of course, there are still troublemakers out here. The Kazon, the Hirogen, the Malon, and there's a new power player we're very concerned about. Whoever they are, they're picking off systems left and right. Even the Krenim weren't a match for them. We need to find out who they are and what they want.
Again, talking about the Krenim weren't a match for them. Now that relates to the latest episode that just came out, Time in a Bottle.
What would you like to know?
Why bring Voyager out here? This ship is 30 years old. Obviously it's been refitted. I wouldn't have said the last part. I believe that starships should last 100 years, to be honest.
Voyager spent 7 years in the Delta Quadrant, and during that time many of her systems were optimized to deal with the hazards out here. This old girl's still got a few tricks. Besides, Admiral Tuvok specifically brought Voyager out for this mission, and what the Admiral wants, the Admiral gets.
Yep, that's probably the best Intrepid class starship. It's all fitted out with Borg technology from 7 of 9.
What would you like to know?
Let's go!
Sorry we don't have time for a tour, but the Admiral insists he needs to speak with you right away.
Alrighty. Take turbo lift to bridge. Loading. Oh, I think I left all my traits on space, so hopefully, I think I will have to do a bit of fighting, but hopefully I don't die too much. Where's Tuvok again? That way. Follow the red-green circle.
The Admiral is waiting for you in the ready room.
Okay. Oh, look, hey, Tuvok, you're sitting down. What's going on? Talk to Tuvok. I'll just sit down too before I talk to him. It's a bit rude to talk to somebody who's sitting down, standing up, I think.
Greetings. Thank you for coming so promptly. We do not have much time, and I require your assistance.
Okay. What's going on, bro?
I am still under telepathic assault by the Undine we know as Cooper. He has found some means to greatly increase his psionic power, and I cannot withstand his assault indefinitely. I will need your help to repel Cooper's attack and counter him.
Oh, that Cooper guy, he went crazy in the last mission, didn't he? You must be under a great amount of stress.
Well, I have been able to deflect Cooper's attacks thus far, but I require assistance to repel him and gain any useful information. I propose initiating a Vulcan mind meld through which you will be able to enter my mind and aid me against Cooper.
Oops, I didn't mean to double-click there. I think I've missed something now. That sounds dangerous, Tuvok.
What else do you need to know?
What do you need me to do?
I have been able to deflect Cooper's attacks thus far, but I require assistance to repel him and gain any useful information. I propose initiating a Vulcan mind meld through which you will be able to enter my mind and aid me against Cooper.
My mind to your mind. That sounds dangerous.
What else do you need to know?
I think we already heard that. Wouldn't it be better to seek the aid of a psychic master?
Your prior experiences with Cooper should allow your subconscious mind to hone in on him. An outsider who has never encountered him before would have no such connection and could never hope to find him.
Pissonic. I'll try to do what I can.
What else do you need to know?
Not much. I think we missed a dialogue before. Oh well, I'm ready. Let's go.
My mind to your mind. Your thoughts to my thoughts.
Oh, where am I? Looks like Med Bay. What's going on? There's no sign of Tuvok or anything else. It looks like I'm alone in this Mindscape. Oh, there's a mega of things on the consoles. Unlock door. Access denied. Whoops. Access console. Computer, activate the emergency medical hologram.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
Oh, hey, doctor. Hey, go on, man.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
Doctor, I seem to be confined to sickbay. Can you override the door lockouts for me?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? First, I need to make sure you're not contagious or suffering from any injuries. This will only take a moment.
I'm fine, doctor. I need to get to engineering.
Don't be difficult. I'm only doing my job. Engineers and captains, always in a hurry to get out of sickbay.
Doctor, it's crucial that I leave sickbay. I need to find Tuvok.
You're not going anywhere. Doctor's orders.
Doctor? Oh no, he's attacking me.
Can you hear me? Come speak to me at the desk terminal.
Access desk
The
console.
mind meld was successful. Excellent. I am currently trapped in the ready room. For the moment, I will only be able to communicate with you remotely. Cooper is working to subvert my mental defenses, and I must focus my concentration on keeping my mind intact.
So I need to liberate you from the ready room?
No. Cooper is trying to erode my emotional control. Symbolically, this means that he must destroy Voyager. To do so, he is attempting to overload the warp core. You must proceed to engineering to stop Cooper from destabilizing the warp core. If he is successful, he will have broken down my mental control systems. Once the core and my mind are protected from Cooper's attacks, then we can take control of this mindscape. Take the pad from the doctor's office. I will use it to communicate with you as you proceed.
And why do we need this pad?
Remember, objects have symbolic significance in this mindscape. As an outsider in my mind, your ability to communicate with me directly is limited. Your communicator is part of your mind, and so it cannot interact with me directly while Cooper tries to keep us separated. The pad is part of my mind, so I can use it to bridge the gap between us.
Okay. I suppose we don't have time to get into metaphysics of it. Access desk console.
The mind meld was successful.
Oops.
Excellent.
That's not what
I am
we do.
currently trapped in the ready room. For the moment, I will only be able to communicate with you remotely. Cooper is working to subvert my mental defenses, and I must focus my concentration on keeping my mind intact.
We already accessed the desk console.
No. Cooper is trying to erode my emotional control. Symbolically, this means that we must destroy Void contact. To do so, he is attempting to overload the warp core. You must proceed to engineering to stop Cooper from... Cooper is attempting to subvert my mental defenses by replacing my memories with engrams from his bioship. Until he is expelled, these kinds of incursions will continue. You may see strange items or distortions in your surroundings. Ignore them and proceed as best you can. Remember Kiri Kinthaw's first law of metaphysics. Nothing unreal exists.
Acknowledged. Take turbo lift to engineering.
Cooper is trying to overload the warp core. You must keep it stable.
Okay. Lucky I'm in it. Oh, I'm a science guy. Still, they can help. What's going on? Where's the door? Why does it look like it's here on the map? Nothing there. Okay. Whoa. This isn't right.
The mindscape is a simulacrum. Cooper may move elements to suit his needs, or try to stop you. Certain areas may be blocked or damaged, or even transformed. Do your best to reach your destination. Cooper cannot simultaneously attack an area and conceal it.
Comprendevo. Okay. Oh, the doors that I expected way is there again. Yay. Ooh, engineering.
What are you doing here?
Oh, it's Harry. Hey, Harry. You're still an ensign.
What are you doing here? This area is very dangerous. The core is unstable.
Where's Balana?
Bilana, I don't know. She should be here, but as far as I can tell, everything on Voyager is about to fall apart, and I'm the only one here. Stay back. I'm going to put a force field around the core while I try to stabilize it. It won't contain a core breach, but it might block some of the radiation if the magnetic stabilizers give out.
I'm a science guy. I can help fix the core. Let me assist.
I've almost got this. Just keep back. It will only take a few more minutes.
Ensign, we can do this more efficiently together.
You are stupid, aren't you? Only people the Vulcan melded with should be here. Not everyone on Voyager is part of Tuvok's warped little subconscious. Some of us are far more exceptional.
Ensign Kim, step away from the warp core controls.
I'll destroy you.
Oh, no.
And Tuvok's mind with you. You
He has
can't
raised
stop
defenses to protect himself. Use one of the engineering consoles to
Oh, no.
press your attack.
Haha, I was on the inside, so it beamed me out. Because I was supposed to be on the outside of the shield. Lock in warp core safeties. Okay. Oh no, Harry's shooting me.
You
He has
can't
raised
stop
defenses
this.
to protect himself. Use one of the engineering consoles to press your attack.
Okay. Ding ding ding, tick 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 ding, beep beep beep.
Quickly use the controls to restore the warp core. This will strengthen my mental defenses.
Stabilizing warp core. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep.
Excellent. With my mental defenses stabilized, we should have additional time to fend off Cooper's intrusion. Head to the crew decks. Inside of my memories exist fragments of personalities from any person with whom I have previously experienced a mind meld. You may be able to find someone whose personality is not wholly part of my mind, and thus not susceptible to Cooper's influence.
I'll find someone to help on the crew decks. Okay. Off we go. Whoa! What's that? Okay. Take a turbo lift to crew deck.
Move through the crew decks to your right. You may be able to find a fragment of a personality who can help. People with whom I have previously melded have left impressions of their katras in my mind. You may be able to convince one to assist you. Because they are not technically me, Cooper's ability to subvert them may be limited.
I'll keep an eye out for anyone who might be able to help. Ooh, see that guy? Oh, look! Ooh, that's a very raunchy outfit there. You can see your bum crack a bit. And other things. Talk to 7 of 9 tertiary adjunct.
What is happening? What am I doing here? Who are you? I require specifics. Answer me.
Unimatrix 01. Hello, tertiary adjunct. How are you? I love Voyager. 7 of 9. She's my favourite character, of course. Who doesn't think she's everybody's favourite character, isn't she? Her boobs look very big in this. As big as her head, pretty much. Okay, Voyager is in danger from species 8472. We need to liberate Tuvok. He's being held locked in a ready room.
I have no reason to trust you, but this seems familiar somehow. Why am I in the crew quarters? I should be in my regeneration alcove.
Yes, Tuvok Borg. Tuvok can explain. He can communicate through this pad.
7. You are currently experiencing an endramatic regress as a result of a Vulcan mind meld. You must assist me in reasserting control over the meld. I am currently locked in the ready room next to the bridge. Exercise caution as species 8472 has subverted the vessel.
Let's go to the bridge and help Tuvok 7. Ooh, it's been assimilated.
That is Borg technology. But the presence of the collective will not dissuade us. Assimilation is irrelevant.
What are you doing, 7? Okay, let's go. Voyager is a Borg cube inside. Oh, back to Tuvok. No? What's going on? Oh, looks like I missed out on some action. Oh no. They're all attacking 7. I thought they were going to attack me, but then they didn't. They just walked up. Maybe it's because I ran too fast. I hope they didn't hurt 7.
assimilated Undine. They may be a reflection of the unconscious fears of species 8472.
Maybe they're from my imagination, since that happened in an earlier mission. Okay. Whoa. Where do we go? No? Hey 7, catched up? Yep, good. Take a turbo lift. Now let's do it. Oh, look, it's Cooper.
Oh, you're here. Let's just get this over with.
Oh, no.
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
Maybe I should use the big gun.
Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
I think I'm standing on fire and it hurt me or something. Number 7, can you bring me back? Oh, look what's happening to her. Oh, she's pretty busy shooting that guy. Maybe she can't do it. I want some of your nanites. Inject me with your nanites, 7. Come on.
I will secure the bridge while you release Tuvok.
Oh, so you did kill him, but I had to respawn. Magical respawn technology that they haven't talked about. How does that work? What are we doing? Gonna find Tuvok. Not that way. It's like opposite on this bridge to Galaxy and stuff, Enterprises. Release Tuvok. I'm shooting with a phaser, which I don't actually have. I like to sparkle. Hello, Tuvok.
With Cooper defeated, he should no longer be able to maintain the telepathic link with my mind, for the time being. We must end the mind meld and consider our next course of action. Now that we have removed Cooper's influence, it is time to break the link between he and myself.
Indeed, I agree. It's time to end this charade. Leave mind meld. Leaving mind meld. Oh, look, back in reality. Hello, Tuvok.
With Cooper's attack temporarily halted, we are in a position to slow the advance of his Undine forces. Please accompany me to the bridge.
Lead the way, Admiral. Following Tuvok. Talk to Tuvok. Hello, Tuvok again.
We still do not have a fix on Cooper's whereabouts. I will contact Starfleet for any current information about Undine movements. Use the sensors to check for their quantum signatures. Voyager's sensor array is currently calibrated for tracking Undine movements, so you should be able to garner results quickly.
I'll handle the sensors. And isn't that Janeway's seat that he's sitting in? Oh, that's right. I gotta go over to Harry Kim's console. Scan for Undine quantum signatures. Beep, 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 beep. Access denied. Amiga protocol in effect. That's weird. Hey, I want to talk to you from behind. Is that okay, Tuvok?
You should return to your ship. While I am somewhat fatigued as a result of the mind meld, I believe that I can continue in my duties on Voyager while we plan our next steps.
Tuvok, it says Amiga on Harry Kim's console.
We must still be in the meld. Cooper is trying to deceive us. He needs to break the link cleanly, but lacks the strength to confront us directly.
What are we going to do?
You don't belong here.
What? Who's shooting who? Oh no. I just shot somebody in the bridge. Oh, there was a bad person, an ensign. Oh, there's an ensign security officer who is bad. Oh, she's bad too. I knew she was bad. Oh, Tuvok, what are you doing over there?
We should use the link to our advantage. If we can track Cooper through the link, we can then pursue him in the physical realm. Since the Mindscape deals in symbolic representations, we need a map to his location. We should proceed to astrometrics.
Let's go. Ooh. Take Turbolift to astrometrics. Isn't that Seven's little home?
Cooper is trying to block your progress. Look for another path.
Brick wall. I didn't know they still had bricks in the 25th century. Examine console. Ooh. This console definitely wasn't here before. That looks Iconian. Ooh, help you. Oh no, what's going on? I think I have to shoot them. But that's how I oh, it looks like a zombie.
In 2375, Voyager encountered a malfunctioning board vinculum that had been turned into a trap by species 6339. This vinculum caused other personalities from the collective to surface in 7 of 9. I entered a mind meld with her in an attempt to stabilize her personality. These people are echoes of the personalities of people assimilated by the Borg. They are not truly aware, knowing only that they desire to escape. It may be helpful to think of them as ghosts, metaphorically speaking, of course.
Yes, I'm familiar with Voyager's logs from the Delta Quadrant. I remember that episode. I'm not afraid of no ghosts. I'm not afraid of no ghosts. Which way should we go? I think this way. It's a bit of a maze. Ooh.
Cooper is attempting to distort your path again.
Wall again.
Keep searching.
What's that? Oh. Cooper's definitely trying to send a message. That door doesn't do anything. Does this door work again? Oh, no. Okay, do we have to go somewhere else then? Oh, look. Oh, they're like being assimilated, victoring people. All zombies. Oh. Didn't we come from this way? I don't know. Alright, we'll see what happens. It's like the map's telling us to go up here. Somewhere. Maybe that door.
I sense we are making progress. Keep searching.
Weird. Where are we going, Tuvok? No. Ooh, examine hallway. Got an accolade for that. A lot more Borg zombies. Hi. Oh, they're easy to get rid of. Unlock astrometrics lab. Beep beep beep. Engage manual unlock. That's weird. Charge fluid capacitor.
Flanking damage detected.
Charge fluid capacitor attempt 2. That was weird. Action. Descale herring. Oh no. Oh, look at these people. They want to hurt me. I have to shoot them. Descale herring attempt 2. Recouple a decoupler fire. Decoupler fire. Oh, it sounded like a microwave. Ooh, this is a nice little room. Wasn't there like Borg technology on the sides of it? Track Cooper. Check memory of grid. let's try something else. Check memory there. Alright, what's going on? Checking memory. We have to be getting close. Check memory. It's time to end this. What was that about? What are you doing to him?
There.
Oh,
We have him.
Okay. Oh, what was that? Ooh.
Cooper has broken the link. The meld can end.
Cool. Thanks, Tuvok. That was crazy stuff. What's going on, mate?
This ordeal has taxed me mentally,
Me
but
too.
I must continue the mission. I have learned that Cooper is in fluidic space, in an area that corresponds to the location known in our dimension as the Northwest Passage. We must travel there and enter fluidic space to confront Cooper once more. He is aboard a special command bioship that he cannot abandon. If we catch him in fluidic space, we can force a final confrontation. Please join me on the bridge. I must focus my concentration on regaining my strength. I need you to enter our destination coordinates and make certain that there are no more surprises.
You don't have someone else to do that? Okay. I mean, I'm only an Admiral, you know, but I guess I can be your pilot. Enter coordinates for the Northwest Passage. Beep, beep, beep. What's that ensign doing there? Nothing?
Voyager will join you in the Northwest Passage. We'll leave as soon as you've returned to your ship. We need to hurry if we want to catch Cooper.
Are you sure you can get there without someone to do the consoles? Don't you need my help? No, just kidding. Alright, return. See ya. Beaming back to my ship. Okay. Warp speed, Mr. Sulu. It's a pretty good mission so far. Might be some bad guys to fight at the end or something. Can't remember. Been a while since I played this one.
This area of space was labeled by Commander Chakotay as the Northwest Passage. It is a corridor of space that the Borg avoid because of the high incidence of quantum singularities, which the Undine use as points of transit. Voyager encountered the passage in 2373, and Captain Janeway chose to use it to travel through Borg space. This precipitated our first contact with species 8472.
What do we need to do here?
We must locate a quantum singularity that will lead us into the correct area of fluidic space. My suspicion is that Cooper is using this region as a staging ground for the massed Undine fleet, and his command bioship will be there as well. Approach each singularity and check its quantum wave signature. When we find the correct one, we will pass through.
I see. We'll probably have to engage the Undine ships first, and then scan the singularities. Full impulse. Quantum singularity. Scan quantum singularity. Scanning. Okie dokie. Let's go over there. There's some more people. Some bad guys on sensors. Should we go make some impulse?
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Target shields have failed.
They're not so tough. Okay. this bio ship? Not seeing anything.
4 shields failing. Target shields have failed.
Guys, just out of range. Let's scan the singularity. I must be a bit slow today. Oh no, I've got to try again. I always forget which way goes what and stuff. Takes a second for my brain to sync.
This passage will work.
Really?
Quickly, we must go through the portal.
Alright, Tim Bok. Chibok. He's got the same name as me in real life, that guy. Ooh, that's some pretty effects, isn't it? Ooh, my ship's all sparkly. Like green.
We need to reach Cooper's command bioship. According to my scans, he is using a modified dreadnought as a control vessel. Intriguing. Cooper's bioship appears to have nerve clusters, gyri, and structures typically associated with brain matter. While most bioships are organic, they are not aware. Rather, they are biological tissue operated by the Undine as tools. Cooper's vessel is different. It is possible that the ship is self-aware.
Well, this is a much longer mission than I first remembered it being. It's going to take ages to finish. Okay.
This would explain the increase in Cooper's telepathic abilities. Not only is his command bioship able to coordinate the entire Undine fleet, acting as a brain for the other ships, but it also amplifies his psionic power. We must gain access to the ship directly. We will need to temporarily disable its shielding mantle, so we can fire upon vulnerable sections to disable it.
Find and disable Cooper's ship. Brain.
You've come a long way, but as you can see, I am not unprepared for your arrival. This command bioship is unique. It is capable of coordinating an entire fleet of bioships. A fleet that will launch from the structures you see here. Even if you attack me, I suspect you will find the sheer power of my new fleet to be overwhelming.
We're not defeated yet. Oh, Cooper's at Undine. What's going on?
Target shield have failed.
Maybe I need other read.
Target shield have failed. Rear shield failing.
Let's go to this brain ship. It's like the big brain ship. Bio brain. Oops, I think I hit it. I didn't scratch my... let's shoot it.
Warning, ship is under attack. 4 shields failing. Target shields have failed.
Ooh, this one's hurting a bit more. Oh, that thing's trying to suck me in.
The command bioship is weakened. We must be...
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to press that if it was going to cut out Tuvok from talking. he was saying that, you know, it's time to beam aboard the bio ship thing and, you know, get some Undine guys.
We are close to Cooper's position, but the bioship is blocking transport in the area closest to the central nexus. We must find control nodes that will allow us to enter the nexus. As the ship is organic, we may be able to force it open by sending impulses through certain nerve endings, thereby causing a reflex reaction, much like a sneeze.
Gotcha. Yes, this looks bizarre. Oh no.
Enemy targets on
Oh look, lots of Undines and species 8472. There's 7 of 9 targets when you need it. Okay, gotta get the loot because, you know, always go. Row team's doing some killing for me.
flanking damage detected.
One gambling box. Thanks. I just remembered what happens in this mission. Okay, take items. Do we go up here? Yes. Looks like something. Control nexus.
The muscles controlling this passage will not release. We will need to find control ganglia we can use to trigger a reflex response and open the door.
Alright. Okay. Let's try that. Ganglia. Oh, no. Bad guys. Oh, Chronotron Jolt now. It's really cool. I like Chronotron Jolt. Where did I get it from again? I forgot. I think maybe it was that the... Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, the mission. Time in a bottle. More ganglia buttons. Press. Trigger reflex response. Got a Jemadar with me, see? And got 1 tactical Jemadar and 3 engineers, and I'm a science. So it's a good mix, isn't it? Lots of gambling boxes around. No, thank you.
Cooper should be in the chamber just beyond this door.
If the ship has a mine, can you convince it not to fight for us, Tuvok?
An intriguing notion. I shall make the attempt. You must protect me from Cooper and his soldiers while I concentrate on the mind meld. When you are ready, we shall proceed.
I'm ready. Start the meld, mate. Okay. Oh, I have to protect him. Doesn't look like I've got those powers set up for my away team. By mistake. I haven't fixed that bug. I can't do it right now because we need a fight. I think we're all supposed to have like drones and stuff and shields and medical generators.
The ship is resisting the meld. I must move to another neural cluster.
I think we're hard enough,
You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate.
You stubborn trait. Okay. Hello. That's weird. Confront Cooper.
Flanking damage detected.
ship is resisting the meld. I must move to another neural cluster.
Alright, mate. Good luck. I'm just killing
You
some
must
847.
protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate.
I am. Cooper is attacking and fighting Cooper now. Oh my gosh, shit, I'm gonna die.
You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate.
I think we killed him.
What is happening? You did this!
Haha.
My mind
To your
to
mind.
your mind. Your thoughts to my thoughts.
Ooh.
Why should we listen to the weak?
You will perish when the Iconians complete their purge. To the Iconians, you are weak.
We must survive.
When we fight one another, we are weak. United, we are strong.
No! Don't listen to him! We must see to our needs.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
The many must survive. We don't need them. The many will be strong. The strong will survive. They are weak. I will save us. You are weak. What? No! But together we are strong. You will be repurposed. No!
It's recycled Cooper. Oh, I'm knocked out on
The
the ground.
bio-dreadnought has no intention of entering our space. Now we must return to our ships before the Undine retreat to their own fortresses in fluidic space.
Yeah, I agree. Tuvok, see you, mate. Return to my ship. Oh, I left some loot on the ground. Damn it. Could have been worth a few credits or a battery or something useful.
There are no signs of Undine pursuit. Whatever the intent of the remaining Undine forces, it seems that they do not involve our dimension. As a Vulcan, I am not given to personal displays. Nonetheless, we have shared a deep connection. We will always carry a part of this experience with us. In a sense, you have become a portion of my mental defenses, part of the ship and crew that define the most challenging aspects of my existence.
Yes, we all love Voyager.
Our shared effort has prevented another Undine invasion, and incidentally allowed me to retain my sanity. Your contributions are appreciated. I must advise Starfleet Command of these developments. I am sure we will speak again. Until then, I am confident that events in the Delta Quadrant are in capable hands. Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper, brother from another mother. Get us out of here. Take us away. My ship looks good. That was a pretty awesome mission. Oh, I'm glad we solved it in the end. I should give missions like a score. So I'm thinking I'd give that one probably a 9 out of 10. Seriously, I mean, you've got Voyager, you've got Tuvok, you've got 7 of 9, you've got Harry Kim, and you've got 84762 Undines. Alright, let's hail Starfleet and wrap it up.
With Cooper gone, the Undine won't have a leader pushing them toward war with our forces. I wonder why he was so set on this conflict. We still don't know exactly how long Cooper had been replaced by an Undine, or if the original Cooper is still alive. Perhaps this Undine saw something during his time among us that convinced him that the only way to secure the safety of his people was to destroy ours. It wouldn't be the first time that's happened. Remember the Xindi attack on Earth in the 22nd century? They were told by the sphere builders that they had to destroy Earth to save themselves. It turned out that sphere builders were using the Zindi as a tool in their own destructive plans. We know the Iconians have manipulated the Undine. Maybe they were the ones pushing Cooper to attack.
Yes, I agree. Interesting you bring up the original NX Enterprise missions and the Zindi. And I'm hoping that in this game in the future that they'll do another expansion where there's, or series of missions a season where it's about that Enterprise stuff. Maybe go back in time or something. I don't know. And yeah, this weapon would be good if it was upgraded to a Mark 14. Click reward. Alright, the next mission is Reunion. I won't accept it now because actually I think there could be maybe some audio. So I'll save that for the next mission. Alright, well thanks for watching this episode. And I hope you enjoyed it. Please thumbs up, favourite, subscribe and share my videos with your friends. Alright, till next time, see you later, bye.